Hello, wonderful people of the internet. That's you. Yesterday I told you about how far I got with the guitar. Now, obviously, as I mentioned, the camera was not rolling, but this is where we are now. I drew some lines with the scratch plate to make sure that the letters I write in actually fit in so you can read it all. And also on the back of the guitar I drew the South African flag, the outlines for it. Another thing that I want to show you is this little section here, which is a flower that grows in the trees in Pretoria. Here it's known as the Jacaranda City. In this episode we'll be finishing the coloring, and then hopefully we can move on to actually getting the electronics done in the next episode. I've done a few coats on the green. I've done 2 coats on the green, 2 coats on the blue. I had a bit of a spillage here, which is unfortunate. I'm going to try and hide it. Same with there. I don't know, the blue pen just wasn't playing along. The black, I'm going to try and do maybe a 3rd or a 4th coat even. I want to get that really dark. One thing I am noticing and that I really love is the grain coming through on the green here. And I'm having a very similar thing on the red. I've started on the red here. The idea at the moment is to leave this space clear, so that stays white, but it's the natural color of the wood instead of actually painting a white, because one, I had the fine liners, so I'm just going to use them. But I am a big fan of the grain coming through, and a nice thing about that is very similar to actually staining the wood. Instead of painting, you have like some, I suppose, oil-based something or something that draws into the wood. And the fine liner seems to work quite nicely for that. So I'm pretty stoked with how it's looking so far. My only concern at this point is what is the color going to do once we spray down with the lacquer to seal in the wood and protect it from the moisture. Although at this point it's been exposed for so long, I don't know whether there's much to save, to be honest. So we'll see. Let's finish the color and get it off to spray. Alright, it's another 17 years later. The color is done, the front is done, it looks great. Now there's just one last thing left to do, and in order to do that, I'm going to need some help.
This is Seth.
Yeah.
And he's driving me around because I'm legally not allowed to drive around since... I'm just kidding. Haha. We just need to run some errands together. I'm on my way to the shop to get some spray.
I'm on my way
to the shop. He doesn't like that. And now I have to walk. That's okay, it's healthy. We're going there to visit my friend Dale, and he's going to help me out. So let's go see what he's up to.
bro.
Hello.
Yeah.
Say hello for the camera.
Hello for the camera.
Unfortunately, the camera died about 10 seconds after that shot of lovely Dale. No, I'm not even standing where I'm supposed to stand. The camera died about 10 seconds after that shot of lovely Dale from Carve Guitar Studios. Make sure to check them out. If you have any questions on Luthery or Lutheranism, Lutheran? No, that's something else. Anyway, check them out. They do fantastic work. Hands down the best luthiers I know. They are really knowledgeable and have a load of experience. And I left the guitar with them, and they're going to be basically doing 2 things. He's going to start off with a very light coat, especially on the back of the flag, because he also expressed concerns that the ink will start to dissipate or I suppose get drawn from the wood after it was drawn onto the wood. And then after that he will proceed to give it 3 solid coats. So now I'm just waiting on Dale to give me a call and tell me when he's finished, and then we'll carry on in the next episode with the electronics and putting it all together and then seeing what it sounds like, which I'm really curious about. Thanks so much for coming along. If you do like this, hit subscribe, hit the bell, all those wonderful YouTube things that everyone always yells at you. Actually, I was saying that, I wasn't yelling. Hit subscribe, hit the bell if you want to know more. Am I doing it right? Is that too much? Not. Okay. They say it's not too much, so we'll see you in the next episode. If you care, if you don't care, I don't care. Nobody cares. Who cares? Okay. Have a good day.